Hey guys, Dominus here and welcome back to Outcast, a new beginning. This will be part 3 of the playthrough and I hope you will enjoy it. Thank you all for tuning in to my videos, I really appreciate it. And let's get into it. Okay, so let's talk to this guy. Let's see what he has to say. Talk to Yell.
You have returned.
Procreates.
Why do you think procreation is the key to the Yod's message?
The Almayel understands the voice of the Yods, and they want Outcast to be celebrated again.
Outcast.
What's Outcast?
The festival celebrates the cycle of life. Can't you hear? Birth is silent. Thousands of moons without new life leads to extinction. Complete the circle. Follow the will of the Yods, and the message shall become.
What do you mean, become? Become what?
The message can't be trusted until it brings the first Daramon to the Almayel. The first of many.
What's a Daramon exactly?
A Daramon is a symbol of Talan unity. The festival of Outcast can't happen while the villages of Adelpha remain isolated. Help them. Unite the people behind their leaders, and you shall receive their Daramons in return.
Tell me about Kizar. Kizar is this city where we are
What's so special about this
currently.
place? Kizar.
Kizar has been a sacred haven for thousands of cycles. It is where every Talan life begins, and Melia's last bastion. Without Kizar, there would be no Adelpha.
Who are you?
Excuse me, who are you again?
The Almayel, nurturer of life, and oracle of the Yods.
Let's ask her about Lias.
Can you give Lias a second chance? She'd like to just talk with you.
The Almayel can't hear Liaz. She is an outcast. The Dalatai Guardians fell under their own false prophecies, and the Yods reclaimed their tainted lessons of war.
Listen, you can't blame her for something her lover did. They had good intentions, right? The Dalatai Guardians are not the enemy, the invaders are.
Liaz learned nothing from Yan's reversion. As long as she bangs the drum of war, Kizar will be off limits to her. The spear protects the Talan race from the violent nature of Sankra and all the dissident voices. We will continue the circle of life. That's the will of the Yods. The message speaks of saving all the Talans from extinction.
That's right, every Talan. Liaz included. So help me save her. Let bygones be bygones. Please?
You don't understand. This can't be. The Almayel has already half spoken.
I didn't know Lias is she.
About the echoes. You heard them too, right? It's like the Yods are in my head.
The Yods are not in your head, human. They are everywhere.
Well, wherever they are, they're looping the same message over and over again. It's what I hear every time I...
You don't hear the message. You are the message. Powerful words spoken by the Yods. To hear the message is to understand it like a true Ulukai would.
Ulukai prophecy.
Then that's it, like Zokrim predicted. I'm the Ulukai. Why else would the Yods bring me back here?
There is no Ulukai. Not yet. I'm sorry you and the Dalatai Guardians were fooled by the false prophecies of Khazar and Zokrim. They were wrong interpretations of the Yods' way. Only the Almayel reads the will of the Yods.
Wait, what? You don't believe in the prophecy? But you believe that an Ulukai is still gonna come? I gotta tell you, reading between the lines ain't my thing.
The Almayel. I cannot be more clear. The Ulukai must hear the message and understand its true meaning. You don't understand it, so you are no Ulukai.
Yeah, maybe the word clear is getting lost in translation here, because this is not clear at all.
My point exactly.
Messiah.
Could you imagine, just for 1 second, that I am the hero you guys are waiting for? Sounds a tad pretentious, I'll give you that, but...
You are the message. Words of the Yods. Leave their true meaning to the Almael.
Even though you and your sister can't agree on the meaning of 4 words. Save us from extinction.
Silence. Akastok shall be. Extinction shall be avoided. The Almael has half spoken.
Okay, so our main protagonist is trying to be funny. United Talans. New Mank was unlocked. Press tab. Press F to open. Okay, Yell believes you need to organize the celebration of Outcast. A ritual suspended since the early moons of the invasion. Outcast can only take place once Katra has collected a Daramon from each village. This will prove their commitment to the reunification of Talonkind. Okay, so what do we do now? I guess, let me see. What's this? Side activity, Orim Trail. Parkour. Let's try. Fast travel. No.
Nemet, how are the children?
I healed them, but I couldn't find the cause of the disease, so I'm afraid I'll have to return if the stomach cramps start again. But duty calls in my village too, so I should head back to Emiya now.
Speaking of Emiya, you don't have a spare Daramon, do you? I'm gonna need a bunch of them, and frankly, I got no idea where to start.
My village is as good a starting point as any if you're on the lookout for Daramons. Emiya has its share of issues like every other place on Adelpha, I'm sure. Help us and I will bless our Daramon myself. Or help other villages first, because by the odds, the whole of Adelpha needs help.
Okay, so we're just, the Dalka map. You can open the Dalka map by pressing T on the quest map. Okay. You can now fast travel to any activated Dalka from the map. Oh. I didn't want to do that. I kinda wanted to do that side quest first. Never mind. The Daramons. To obtain the Daramon of a village, you will need to gain the trust of its inhabitants. Press tab to open the quest map. Okay. We have... What's this? Okay, let's see the available missions. Select the village quests. Finishing these quests rewards you with the Daramon among other things. Okay. Select Find and talk to Emiya's chief to track the mission. Come back to the various village quests to review new objectives and make progress towards obtaining Daramons of villages. Okay.
Ulukai, I need to talk to you.
Okay, this guy needs to talk to us.
Yods be praised! Leao's told me I'd have a chance to find you here. The Ulukai. I can't believe you're real. We have waited for so long.
You didn't travel all that way just to greet me, unless I'm like one of the Beatles in your world. which I totally understand.
Beetles. Sounds mysterious. My name is Emerhid, and believe it or not, I happen to be the Dalatai Guardian heading the research group that focuses on Adelpha's ancient mysteries. I guess you've heard about the Essence Shrines?
Maybe I did, but my memory ain't. Okay, let's assume I didn't. So, what about them?
What about them? What about them? I don't know. I really hoped you'd enlighten us, Ulukai.
Well, sorry to disappoint then.
Let me mark these locations on the map. I believe they're Essence Shrines. And hopefully you'll help crack their mystery for us. The odds are trying to tell us something, I can feel it. If you come across more of them, please let me know. Chief Hatsu doesn't want me here, so I'm heading back to the Dalatai camp near the Gandar Temple. Find me there.
Okay, Emerheat. Maybe I'll look into it.
Maybe. Zakir didn't tell us you'd be so funny, Ulukai. Of course you'll look into it.
Don't be so... sure.
Do you know how many Essence Shrines are out there?
I have a few documented here. I'm sure you're still a long way from uncovering them all.
All right. See you next time, Emerheat.
Okay, let's talk to the village chief. So.
You look important.
You look important.
Wherever you come from, they must have taught you how to properly address a chief. I am Hatso, leader of the MA. And who might you be, funny one?
Cutter Slade.
I'm Cutter Slade. Not sure if you've heard of me.
Ah, yes, the Ulukai I've been warned about. Emiya is not interested in your stories. I would offer you a delicious morag on your way out, but supplies are limited.
Just give me a minute. What are you afraid of?
I was elected supreme in front of the Yods. I am not afraid of anything. Now listen. We already have one useless troublemaker in this village. We don't need another.
Who is that?
You haven't met Doc yet. He's by the lake. You should visit him and swap your ridiculous stories about saving the planet.
Okay, I guess that will be our quest.
Those invaders everyone's worried about. Have you fought them?
Why would I? I want to start negotiations with them to ensure Emiya's safety.
Negotiations? You see what they're doing out there. They'll take your land and enslave you.
Don't spit your violence at me. You want us to provoke the invaders. Emiya is peaceful. We sell fruit. Nothing more.
Listen, Chief Hatso, the Yod sent me here for a reason. I can help if you let me.
Have you ever walked through the charred ruins of the Prokiana Library? Scattered in the dirt are the remains of 100 victims. There are no martyrs in Emiya, and no heroes. We don't need any Ulukai here. That is why we live.
Negotiations?
Okay. Just how are the negotiations going?
I haven't met one that I could have a conversation with so far, but I am committed to making the effort. I believe the invaders have some unfinished business in Dasan. I just want to send them a signal that we are willing to collaborate, if it can speed up their departure.
Where I come from, they don't like collaborators during a war.
War? Would you stop with the violence? There are no warriors here. Now go. Leave me. Drink morag juice in the treetops.
Okay. What are you doing?
What are you up to?
I work hard to keep Emiya out of trouble. My people are counting on me. I am their leader.
Tell
Who
me
are
who
you?
again?
I am Hatso, you simpleton. Leader of Emiya.
Doc.
What's your take on Doc?
Our Doc? The son of Casimir? Fools breed fools, and I despise fools. What more can I say?
Procreana.
What happened in Procreana?
It was Adelpha's center of knowledge and science, until those stupid Dolotai Guardians arrived to wreak havoc. They convinced the Recreators to help them storm the invaders' bases and fight with everything they had. They lost. The Recreators all reverted. I'm smart enough to see that war never works. As long as I am leader, Emir will not fight.
Casimir.
What can you tell me about Casimir?
He was obsessed with prophecies, the kind of stories told by the late Dolotai Guardians. He dragged me on an excursion once to marvel at some stupid stone with runes he'd probably etched himself to get attention. I'm sad his son has followed in his footsteps.
Jesus, it must took a long time to record all of the voices.
Always a pleasure to see you leave.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
I'm worried about you, Ulukai.
Tracking target.
Where are you?
I'm still in Emia. You heard about some troublemaker named Doc?
Casimir's son. Doc is a good Talan. Maybe a little lost, unsure of his essence, like his whole generation.
What's wrong with this generation? Let me guess. It's those damn video games.
No. There hasn't been a conversion ceremony in a dozen cycles. It's too dangerous to bring our youth to the Well of Essence.
So these young Talans have no essence?
Skill tree, you have enough blue Helidium to unlock a new jetpack upgrade. Press P. Use skill. Okay, let's upgrade the jetpack then.
Everyone has an essence. They're just not sure which of the 4 essences are theirs. The ceremony is meant to reveal exactly that.
Well, I was a teenager once. It can get pretty confusing. They figure it out. Eventually. Slay it out.
Okay, let's find the dark dude. He's supposed to be a troublemaker.
Hi. What is happening here?
Oh my god! I can't believe it! Did the Yod send you to meet with Doc?
I wish I knew. The odds are being a bit vague with me. Who's Doc?
I am Doc! Search no more. This is the place.
What are you doing?
Place. What are you doing here?
Surely the ambassador of the Yods would know. I'm following my father's quest, of course. I wanted to pick up where Casimir left off, so I quit my job in the treetops and spent all my Zorkins on a diving suit that doesn't really work. You're joining my quest then?
Well, that depends. Are you taking no for an answer?
Sounds like a yes! Come, much work to be done. As my father used to say, practice makes perfect.
Your old
Come
man
here.
around?
Kind of. He reverted at the bottom of this lake. I tried to save him, but I can't swim and almost got reverted myself. I'm so afraid of the water.
Sorry to hear that. You should learn to swim, and practice makes, perfect. Why would you build your cabin by a lake if you can't swim?
The Yods laugh at me because I was denied a proper conversion ceremony. They test me again and again with water, but there's no way I'm an Aloe, Talan. I hate water. Father hated it too. But I will have the last laugh. I will achieve my destiny.
What destiny would that be?
Well, the ancients marked a nearby rock for my father to discover millions of moons later. The engraved stone foretold his only son would find an artifact in a lake. An artifact that would save Amiya from extinction. He tried to claim it for me, but water scares me even more now.
Gravestone.
Can I have a look at the rock you're talking about?
My father showed it to so many people. He even made me memorize it in case it was destroyed. No one believed us. Who trusts prophecies anymore, right?
Well, speaking of prophecies, not sure if you're familiar with the Ulukai?
Oh my yods! Of course! My father told me everything about the savior of Adelpha. It's you?
That's what Liaz seems to think. I don't remember much of my past.
The Yods have planned our encounter. I will show you the engravings, Ulukai. Together, we can save Amiya on your way to saving Adelpha.
Sure. Who am I to go against that level of enthusiasm?
Follow dark. Yeah, I guess.
Show me the engraved stone.
Follow me.
I guess we follow him.
Here it is. Hold on.
What's the matter?
You go ahead. I'm not worthy to face my father's Hazardous yet.
What is this?
Don't touch it! It's ancient magic!
What the? Chalk?
Ulukai? Are you alright?
Dak, you should come and have a look at this.
Yods almighty! You touched it! What have you done? Casimir always forbid me to... Oh...
Unless the ancients were into childish doodles, I think your dad was having a bit of fun with you.
It's very confusing.
When was the last time you came here?
I was young and naive. There is no artifact. No adventure. I have ruined my life for a false prophecy.
Sometimes memories play tricks on us. You know, we see what we want to see.
He lied to me. Filled my head with fairy tales. I am so stupid. I should plan my reversion now. Get it over with!
Look, Casimir might have elaborated on his story to make it a bit more entertaining. Kids get easily bored, you know.
There's nothing in the lakes. Pretending there is won't honor my father's memory or mine.
Wait a minute. Your dad didn't draw everything on this rock. There are ancient symbols here, see?
I see what you're doing, but Hatso is right. I have to grow up.
Have a look for yourself. See those shapes there? I think I know what they are. An X marks the spot.
Whoa! Oh my god! You're right, Ulukai!
It's a map of the lakes, and there must be something in that one.
We're so close! I can feel it, partner. We're partners!
Partners? Hold your horses, Doc. I was happy to help, but I have my own agenda, you know.
I am so excited! You have to dive into the lake, Ulukai. You have to save Amiya.
Are you even listening to what I just...
Meet me at the lake! People will write songs about this day! Let's go!
Oh, okay. What's this? Use the scanner. Yeah, I didn't know there will be swimming in this game, but I guess it will be just a cutscene. Okay, let me go there. What's this icon on the map? Okay, so what now? We can go in and we can dive. How do I go down? Oh, I have to press V again.
You found it! Oh my god! Woohoo! I can't believe it!
Find the artifact. So what's this actually? I have no idea, it looks weird.
Flock of killer birds, just what I
Uh, I think we're pretty much done here. Maybe he had another quest, I
Your
think.
dad wasn't the nut job people say he was. Here's your artifact.
I only wish you could see this. It's so... I have no clue what this is.
That makes two of us, but hey, it levitates. That's a start. Not sure how we can use this to fight the invaders, but let's find out together.
Your destiny weaves into mine, Ulukai. My father would have been proud.
The light at the engraved rock. You really think it's your father's spirit?
What's a spirit? It's Cosmere's Hazardous. He reverted before he could accomplish his destiny, so his Hazardous lingers here, unable to journey to Polana until we finish what he started. Cosmere has to find peace before he reunites with the odds.
Did Casimir mention an instruction manual or anything?
No. He kept repeating this would help our people. He wanted to convince Hatso. Hatso should see this!
Okay. I'm gonna push this thing to Amiya.
Thank you, Ulukai, for everything.
Conversion
So we
ceremony.
canceled the conversion ceremony?
The invaders did. They shut down the Daokas, the portals that connect all villages on Adelpha. Now, the trip to the Well of Essence is way too long and dangerous. Hirax, the master of ceremonies of Polana, can't perform the sacred ritual of conversion anymore. Even the reverting ceremonies have stopped.
Essence.
Where is the Well of Essence?
Young Talans have used the Daokas to visit the Well of Essence for countless moons. It's in Shamazar, a land far, far away. You can't access it on foot. At the well, Hirax performs their conversion ceremonies, but he hasn't been able to since the invasion. There's a whole generation of Talans who've left Kizar, but they're still unsure of their essence. It's a generational, existential crisis.
So that's bad, right?
Yes! A Talan's life is dictated by their essence. Now, a generation of young Talans like me have options. It's a nightmare.
Hatso.
Tell me more about Hatso.
Hatso has been the leader of Amiya for as long as I can remember. After what happened to Procreana, he doesn't want Amiya to fight back. He fears we would be reverted. But his passive strategy won't last very long.
What happened to Procreana?
Bad things. Focus on the good, Doc. The good. Come see me anytime.
The mysterious artifact. Push the artifact to the village. Okay, let's try to do that. Finally, we might be able to play the game for this couple of minutes.
All the way to EMEA? Just another day at the office.
Oh, wait, I'm getting attacked. Cannot see them.
Angry bird?
Crafting potions. Creatures' resources can be combined with certain plants to create powerful potions. I don't want to fight you guys. Oh.
Not too close! Make room, my friends!
I have a clear shot!
Hey! Robin Hood, lower the bow, okay?
I don't take orders from you!
Fair enough.
Everybody, calm down! This dirty piece of trash smells terrible. Why have you brought this here, stranger? I command you to dump it back where you found it, at once.
Hatso, listen to me. Doc, we found the relic Casimir was looking for.
Of course, you are behind this, you babbling simpleton.
This is going to save the village from the invaders, just like the ancients predicted.
Nonsense! Do you want to get us all reverted?
What? No.
There is nothing to see here. Disperse before the invaders spot our gathering from the sky.
Okay. You have unused blue helidium. You can spend it to enhance abilities. Energy battery, jet sprint. That's cool. Can I try it? Okay guys, I'm gonna end the part 3 here. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, the game is pretty much a movie, if I can say it like that. There's not much of a gameplay, maybe 15% of the game is the gameplay, or the rest are the cutscenes. But that's fine if you like story games, and I do. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you like the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below the video. I would appreciate it. And until next time, peace.